Listen,
Word.
that's a fact. That's a fact. We also got the old bastard himself, the red wine connoisseur Marquise in the building.
Oh, whoa,
Mm.
whoa. Fuck you.
No Mary this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, she is out being a $5 buster. Nah, she's making some money. We love Mary. She's been working her ass off, so we're gonna have to hold it down for Mary on this week's episode. But nonetheless, um,
I should be drinking rum, shouldn't I? Instead of red wine.
hmm, interesting, interesting.
Continue.
Decision.
So, I mean, we got two verses to talk about this week. I'm not talking about Keith Sweat is the most horrible vocalist ever in history of people. So I refuse to talk about anything that Keith Sweat sang on. So I will be talking about the Bow Wow and Soldier Boy one later on. You guys can take the other one if you want to. Otherwise, but let's get into first up. We got the BET awards happening. We got the winners here. Overall, like looking at the list, if you guys need me to say some specifically to point some out, what do you guys think about some of the winners from the BET Awards? One thing that did stick out to me that I guess I'll just start the conversation with. While Silk Sonic is amazing, they haven't dropped an album yet, but they won Best Group off one track. It was an amazing track, but I guess let's start the conversation there. What do you think about Silk Sonic winning Best Group?
Uh, uh, you know what? I don't even care, but they did. That's like fingering somebody, though. You know what I mean? like, don't you got me all the way here? And you just gonna let me? Like, come on, man. You know what I mean?
My nigga said that's like fingering somebody.
Oh,
Wow.
That
shit.
because that is that. I mean, who else was in? What was
Which
the
category?
yeah, the nominee?
I didn't write down the nominees. I just wrote down the winners. Hold on, I can pull that up. Marquis, you
Oh,
go ahead.
they well, whoever it was, I felt like they got robbed. That was a phenomenal single. Don't get me wrong, and
Best groups.
that's a cold
Best groups
tag
are
team too.
21 Savage, Metro Boomin, Chloe and Halle, Chris Brown and Young Thug, City Girls, Migos, and Silk Sonic.
Griselda didn't
Cool.
Griselda drop an album in this between these?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
that was 2 years ago. Yeah.
Damn.
They had Butcher and the rest. They've been dropping albums constantly, but Griselda didn't drop anything.
Okay.
I probably should have went to Chloe, you know.
Yeah.
Yo,
Probably should went to Chloe and Haley.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Honestly, 21 Savage and Metro Boomin did have a pretty like from just a put it on and listen to sonically like not for lyrics. That album was pretty dope.
Out of those two, then I mean, I ain't mad at.
I
I
just can't
you
see in
know.
a year where we had groups that dropped full albums. I can't see giving it to a group based off one song, no matter how hot the song is. Like,
Man, this is what I don't do award shows. Like, I just don't do that shit.
yeah, I
I
feel
don't do that shit, man.
you could have just gave it to Jay-Z and Nas.
it.
Fuck it.
DMX verse fucked that
Fuck
up,
it.
bro. You
You know
fuck.
what I mean? Just give it to Jay-Z and Nas. I even give it for the Khaled one. Just give it to Jay-Z and Nas. Fuck it.
What do you think
But
about Jasmine Sullivan winning album of the year?
She deserves everything. Yeah, I honestly, her album came out in 20. It came out this year,
Yep.
right? Oh, okay, all right. Cause I,
I
yeah,
honestly think that album came out less than 6 months ago. I feel like when we reviewed it, it wasn't that long ago.
it's just, you know what it is.
um
It's so much shit come out. Like, when it's out for longer than about a week
Because
or two, that shit is
because
old.
Marquis, you were on that review and you haven't been on the podcast 6 months yet. So yeah,
For
I haven't
real?
been on 6 months.
I don't think
I
so,
think it's
bro.
been longer than six
Has
months,
it?
bro.
Really? No,
I think it's been
yeah.
longer
He
than six
he
months.
he's been on for longer than six
Has it
months.
been?
Yeah.
Jesus, time flies, man.
Yeah.
I'd probably still give it to Nas.
Remember last year I picked Victoria Monet. Marquise picked. Who did you pick last year? You
I don't
picked.
know what I
You
picked
said
yesterday.
you said you didn't use. I remember you said you didn't like the Busta album. Remember
No, you lying now. God
for the
damn, you
for the
lying.
album of the year. That's what you said.
No, 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 no. I said if you're gonna put Nas there, why didn't you put Buster there? Buster should have been in the conversation for album of the year too. That's what I said. Because
Oh, I agree. I
that was
agree.
one of the best albums of the year. Nah, no, that wasn't me.
Okay, could have been somebody else, or I could have been high. But I picked Victoria Monet,
Okay.
and that was
I
last
said
year.
Nas.
I think he was here doing.
I just looked.
Yeah.
I think you joined around my birthday, Marquis. Shit. God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, we known each other for a very long fucking time.
Shit. No wonder I'm so stressed the fuck out. God damn
You just had a
it.
tooth pulled, nigga. You had a tooth pulled. That's why you stressed out. You take that medication, bro.
Oh man, best new artist, Giveon. I think that was well deserved. His music is fucking
That was
phenomenal. Yeah,
absolutely highly impressed. I'm good with that.
yeah. And then best female R&B pop album, Her One.
Okay.
Best
I
male,
ain't mad
Chris
at it.
Brown one. Did Chris Brown drop an album this year?
I don't know what the fuck Chris Brown been doing the last couple of years.
Nope.
I, yeah, male hip hop artist, Lil Baby. I actually like that pick.
I need to know the lineup.
So wait,
Let's
how
see.
can you male hip hop artists not have an album nominated?
I mean, because that's the best artist. Like, I feel like what he did with his features this year. I feel like I can see that. I don't
So
have an
when
issue with that.
this year, so when is the time
So
frame anyway?
he was up
Because
against Pop Smoke, Jack Harlow, J Cole, Drake, the Baby, and Lil Baby. That was who was in there.
Oh shit. That's
that's
a
hard, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. As much as I roll with Jack Harlow,
Mm.
like that shit ain't been getting no replay.
Nope. Jack Harlow's buzz
it's not
came
gonna
and
get a
went,
replay.
unfortunately. But I mean,
It did.
Man,
that was representative, I think, of the album. Like the album was cool, but it wasn't
Hmm.
what I thought he was capable of. So that kind of makes
he
sense
got
to
he
me.
got
We
more he
talked
got
about
more
that.
attention. He
Yeah.
got more attention about the cover of the album than
The
the
actual
actual
album,
tracks.
yeah,
We talked about that. I told you he played it safe.
yeah.
That was one of those albums where he got the skill. It's just
He went viral for eating lemon pepper wings with what you call it?
who will,
He the one that got what you call it
who
caught.
will,
Yeah,
What do you
Louis.
think
who
about
will.
Judas and the Black Messiah winning Best Movie over Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, One Night in Miami, Coming to America was trash, Soul, in the United States versus Billie Holiday? Rainey's
And
Black Bottom should have won that hands down. It's not even close. Not even close at
That
all.
was good. Now I remember that debate because I said it was between that and Soul. I really like Soul.
Soul was cool. Soul was cool. But Ma Rainey's Black Bottom was just on a different level to me. Like,
yep,
Yeah, that
I
was a
agree.
good movie. That was a good
I
movie.
agree. Yeah. So I'd like to know when the time frame that we're looking at,
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
Marquise, we don't
what's
never get that. Like that shit. That's an awkward ass calendar.
it's July. Like
Yeah.
we're in the middle of the year.
So it
When is
literally, it
this
literally goes
timeline?
from one half of one year to one half of the other year. Like we basically are from July to December,
July to.
and then and then January to July, like to June,
So don't
basically.
drop your album till Christmas. I mean, you want some recognition?
Yeah. I know we said Jasmine Sullivan was kind of so over King's disease though.
I can't
Oh,
say that. That's what
See,
I said. I can't say it's over
that's
Nas
12
album.
rounds. That's 12 rounds right there. Because to me, you already know, man. Like I'll sit down, I'll tell Nas in his face, brother. That is that is one of your
Oh,
best albums of all
I gotta
time,
say, bro.
brother.
Do you listen on the low? Do you think that's better than Illmatic? Because it sounds like you preaching this word of the gospel.
No, because that's not a fair comparison because we're talking about vintage versus the future, and that future album had what we've been wanting. Shit, his whole career is just from top to bottom. That production was just phenomenal.
I
that's the
Um,
thing that
I can't take away from Life is Good though.
King's disease, the production on that album literally felt like somebody got inside Nas's soul and his mind and pulled out what needed to be pulled out.
Man, I swear, Jesus walked past that studio session like, "What y'all doing in here? This shit sound good."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He definitely anointed that one. All right. Anything else that stands out from the BET Awards before we move on and switch topics?
Jasmine Sullivan, if you listening, because I know you listen to the show, like, hey, what's up, man? My wife, she like you too.
Oh
Whoa.
shit.
Oh shit. Okay. Well.
No,
All
wait, I
right.
take that back.
All
Like, we
right.
just
Nope. It's too
cool.
late. It's out there. It's on wax now. God damn it, Baylor. I support the lifestyle. Let's go ahead and move on. So one of the best rappers of all time, in my opinion, anointed one of the most underrated rappers of all time, in my opinion. Royce the 5'9", saying that Redman saying that Royce the 5'9" is a GOAT in hip hop. What do you guys think about that?
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Marquis. This was a
I think
topic
I
that
think that I think that's how it should be across the board in every genre and even outside of music. You know what I'm
that
saying? That
goats
should be
anoint
is
goats. I liked it. Like
yep,
yeah,
yep.
I feel that, and that goes back to like being one of the most respected in your within your craft. Because to me, Redman is like there are very similar in that degree to me. Because whereas I think Redman, of course, got more mainstream buzz than what Royce probably got his whole career because of the various things that Redman did. But like, not that many people bring up Redman as a lyricist and as a what he's able to do with wordplay. People forget it. I think because it was so effortless for Redman that people forget it. Same thing for Royce. I think the way Royce has one of the most versatile flows in the history of hip hop. And I just
I think Redman got that Dave Chappelle stigma. Like they expect everything that comes out of his mouth, they expect to be funny.
mm,
They take Redman as a joke,
yeah,
and not in a disrespectful way, but he's so playful, he's so down to earth.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he has more playful moments than serious moments.
I feel that. I like that. I like that. What do you think, Marquis?
Um, I will stick. I will start with the Redman thing, just like Busta, and a little bit like Meth. I think people don't recognize them for their actual skill, and they just see them for the image or the, if you want to call it a gimmick, or the style, because it's so appealing. It's masked. The lyrics are masked behind that. It's
Okay.